Hello and welcome to Hippo CMMS. My name is Earl Mina and I work with the training and tech support team. Today's webinar is titled Hippo Dashboards. Here's a look at today's agenda. We'll start with a short introduction, then begin discussing our Hippo Dashboard tutorial. At the end of the webinar, there will be a short survey that will follow where you can answer a few questions and also ask any of your own. You're also welcome to use the question bubble on your screen to ask a question. These questions will be answered after the webinar. Before we begin, I just want to mention that all attendees will be muted. This webinar, however, is recorded and we will send to all attendees and those who have registered. Let's begin. Hippo CMMS has a variety of dashboards that make it easy for you, the user, to stay on top of your facility and maintenance management. These dashboards display work order data, but some are also unique and allow your team to get even more specific and valuable information. Hippo CMMS has 4 dashboards: Advanced Dashboard, Standard Dashboard, Calendar Dashboard, and the Kpi Dashboard. In today's webinar, we will take a quick look at each of the dashboards. So let's begin with a look at the Standard Dashboard. The Standard Dashboard is available with all Hippo licenses. This dashboard presents work order information in an easy-to-read table. On this dashboard, a user can quickly see and sort between different columns, such as ID, work order name, status of a work order, asset type, work order type, priority of a work order, work category, and associations. What is unique about the Standard Dashboard is that a user can also see date-related data, such as when the work order was created, when is it due, when that work order was started, and also who is assigned to the work order. All quick access without a user needing to click and open the work order window. Each column is also searchable. That is, you can go into the search field, type in a keyword, and the results on the page will filter by the keyword that you have entered. You can also adjust the number of items per page, and you can switch between different sections within your facility. And next, we'll take a look at the Advanced Dashboard. Let's switch our dashboard view by clicking the first icon in the dashboard view area. The Advanced Dashboard is available for HIP Pro Plus customers. The dashboard has 2 components: the GUI, which is a custom-designed graphical user interface designed by our Hippo team, and floor plans, which are interactive and allow a user to pan and zoom and click and open active work orders. For example, you can see I have a variety of different icons scattered all across my floor plan. These icons represent locations and equipment within different locations in my facility. Each of these icons is interactive. A user can click on each icon, view a list of open work orders, and also open the details screen, which will give you more information about that location or equipment. On the right menu, we can also see a drop-down list of all the work orders on this floor plan. And I can also use filters to see specific data that I'm looking for. For example, I can click the resource filter and look for work orders that are only assigned to the resource URL-MENA. The advanced dashboard is my personal favorite because it makes it really easy for me to track exactly where my work orders are in my facility. Now, if you're a current Hippo customer who is interested in upgrading to the Hippo Plus license for access to a graphical user interface or the advanced dashboard, please let our support team know. We'll have an opportunity to leave some feedback at the end of the webinar. There will be a set of questions that you can answer, so stay tuned for that. And next up, we'll take a look at the calendar dashboard. The calendar dashboard is unique as it's the only dashboard that allows you to see your upcoming scheduled work orders. While the standard and advanced dashboard only show you generated work orders, the calendar can allow you to jump ahead and see what is upcoming either next month or even next year. For example, let's jump ahead to October and see what preventive maintenance I have scheduled. As you can see, you'll notice that these icons are gray. This means that the work order is only scheduled and not yet generated. A user can click on the work order and view details of what's to come. From here, I can see things as what tasks are on the work order and also who is assigned to the work order. Now, like the advanced dashboard, you can also use filters to only see specific work orders on the calendar view. We'll click on this filter icon, and you can filter between work order status, assigned resource, type of work order, which is demand or PM, work order type, which could be equipment, location, or vehicle, and also search for a specific work category. You can also display the information by created date or due date, and even type in a keyword. Like the advanced dashboard, let's go ahead and use the assigned resource filter and look for jobs associated to URL-MENA. The calendar dashboard is also great for scheduling. That is, if you wanted to click and drag and move PMs forward or move it backwards, you can simply hover over the name of the PM, click and drag to the day that you want the PM to be generated for, and your PM now appears on this day. Notice that I did move the PM ahead. It did change color and now it has generated, but my due date is still the 1 year that I have set in my days to complete when I created this PM in the scheduled work orders grid. So let's take a look at our final dashboard, which is the Kpi Dashboard. The Kpi Dashboard is a new tool that helps give users access to key performance indicators. From the Kpi Dashboard, a user can see stats on PMs or demands, such as how many were completed, what % were completed on time, and the number of all open work orders by status. You can view by last month, this month, the last 30 days, or select your own time window. Please note that the date picker only applies to the completed and completed on-time KPIs, as the all open status KPI will give you a count of all that are open, exclusive of time. Users can still access work orders from the right menu. And it's also important to note that this menu is not controlled by the date picker either. For all open status, you can use the legend below to see what types of work orders you have open in your facility. So that brings us to the end of our webinar today. That was a very brief look at the 4 dashboards available in Hippo: the standard dashboard, the advanced dashboard, the calendar dashboard, and the Kpi dashboard. Just a reminder, we will have a set of questions that will follow the webinar. Feel free to leave some feedback, send in some questions of your own, and our support team will respond after the webinar has ended. If you or your team are interested in any additional services that Hippo has to offer, or just want to learn more about the software, we'd love to hear from you. Please contact us at support@hippocmms.com. We have recorded this webinar, and all attendees and registrants will be sent a copy. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, and I hope you continue to enjoy using your Hippo CMMS.